Israel intensified its onslaught on the Gaza Strip in the early hours of Saturday, killing at least 10 members of the Palestinian Abu Hattab family, including 8 children and 2 women, in an attack on a refugee camp, as it also targeted residential areas across the besieged enclave. Hamas retaliated by firing rockets into Israel as their battle entered a 5th night. The Israeli military said a rocket hit a fuel reservoir in the coastal city of Ashdod, causing a huge explosion in the second such attack on an oil tank in the port. No injuries were reported. Air raid warning sirens blared in southern Israel early on Saturday. The airstrike hit the overcrowded al-Shadi refugee camp without early warning, leaving at least 20 people wounded, with the death toll expected to rise, Health Ministry spokesperson Ashraf al-Qadra said. Rescue teams continue searching for victims under the rubbles of the 4-story house where several families lived. Israel's overnight air raids targeted residential buildings in several areas Gaza, local media reported. The Palestinian Religious Affairs Ministry said Israeli planes destroyed the Kalibu Mosque. Earlier in the evening, airstrikes on the northern Gaza Strip killed 3 Palestinians, 2 brothers from al-Munsi family, and a man from the Saba family, Palestinians news website Arab48 quoted medical sources. At least 139 people have been killed in Israeli bombardments on Gaza since Monday, including at least 39 children and 22 women, and at least 1,000 others wounded, Palestinian medical officials said. Early Saturday, the Israeli army said it had hit a Hamas operation office near the center of Gaza City and underground launch sites in late-night strikes. Egyptian government officials told Middle East Eye on Friday that hospitals in Egypt's North Sinai Governorate, on the border with Gaza, and Ismailia, near the Suez Canal, have started preparing to receive victims of Israeli attacks. Hospitals and medical professionals in Gaza have been struggling to cope with the rising number of casualties. The General Authority for Healthcare, an executive arm of the Egyptian Ministry of Health, said the wounded were expected to soon arrive in Egypt. The authority's head, Ahmed al-Sabki, said 3 major health facilities in Ismailia were ready to receive Gaza's victims. Medical teams from different universities, including in Cairo, have already left to North Sinai and Ismailia to assist in responding to the needs of the Palestinians. The Egyptian Doctors Syndicate said that, so far 86 doctors have submitted applications to travel to the border region to help deal with the expected influx of casualties. In the West Bank, 11 Palestinians were shot dead in separate attacks by Israeli forces and settlers on Friday. Most of the victims were killed either while taking part in protests or while confronting settlers who were harassing Palestinians. The Palestinian Health Ministry said more than 150 had been wounded in the West Bank and appealed for blood donations. Israeli settlers, according to local media, also used live ammunition against Palestinians in the Sheikh Jarrah neighborhood in East Jerusalem, where the fate of 4 families threatened with forced displacement from their homes has fueled the anger of Palestinians. A video posted on Twitter appeared to show Jewish ultranationalists firing at Palestinians who were throwing rocks and fireworks at them.